Hi there and welcome to Gaining Vision. I'm Melanie. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? If not, take a second, hit subscribe, and please don't forget to like and share. When you hear the word impact, what comes to your mind? You can have a positive impact, you can have a negative impact, but it's a way that we affect people or situations. Great leaders and positive people in the world that have impact on the world, on causes, really take time and effort to make that impact. It doesn't come by chance. It doesn't come because they're just amazing people. It comes with time and effort. Great leaders aren't born, they are developed. They work hard. They really research and develop their own abilities and strengths, and then they help empower the people that are around them to encourage them to also make a great contribution and impact on whether it's a business, whether it's a cause, or something to change to make the world a better place. When you think about our lives, many people in our lives have impact. Our parents have impact on our lives. If we have a good childhood and we are given what we need from our parents, we usually turn out pretty okay. If we have parents that aren't doing what they're supposed to, the impact can be a negative impact. And that goes the same with teachers. If you have a good teacher, your life and your education will be impacted in a positive way. If you have teachers that don't care, the impact may be a negative one. But impact not only affects the individual, but the situation. Going back to those great leaders, they have to be innovative. They have to think outside the box. They have to be willing to change and go with the flow, adapt quickly, because you have to be able to make various impacts. So if you see your business is going in a good direction, you may empower others around you to take on new challenges to help them also grow and develop into good leaders. But if you see them take it in the wrong direction, that's going towards a negative impact, you're going to step in and help guide it back on track. You have to think of ways to challenge your staff, challenge the people that you're working with to ensure that they're getting what they need, and that the impact you're making on their lives is one that they're going to be appreciating, as well as one they're going to learn from and grow with. When you look at a cause or a charity, the impact that donors have on that charity is monumental, because if they're not giving donations, the charity's not going to be able to do the work they do. If they don't get funding, they may not be able to offer those many programs as they do. So that will impact the success of a charity. The staff at any company or organization will make an impact on the work that people do, as well as on the people they serve. So if you're going to have a customer service, a restaurant, let's say, and your staff are miserable people, the impact on your business is going to be great. Nobody's going to want to come and eat there. The same thing with working in the helping field. If you have people that are not caring and compassionate, that are going to work with your clients or the individuals, that impact is going to affect them. They're not going to be happy. They're going to say negative things. So then all of a sudden the impact of having poor staff is going to be a negative one. Looking at the world as a whole, look at the leadership in the world today. Look at Donald Trump and the impact he's having on the United States. He is a joke across the world, let alone in the US, but the US has had so much progress in the world for years, and he comes in and after 4 years has wiped almost all of it out. It's really unfortunate that one person can have such a negative impact on a country. Yes, leaders do have power. However, the people around him that are supposed to be there in powerful positions to help guide and give him suggestions, and those in Congress and the Senate should be stepping up to combat that impact. One person should not have that much power to change so many components of a country. So we have to look at the people we surround ourselves with to have a positive impact in life. And what I mean by that is we want to have people that are like-minded around us. So if you want to make a difference in the world, or you want to have a good positive impact on a company, an organization, or a cause, then you need to surround yourself with people that are on the same page as you. So if you look at a charity or a country or anything that has leadership, whether it's a board of directors, a cabinet, whatever it may be, you want to make sure that people are in there for the right reasons, that they are like-minded, that they're on the same page as you, wanting to achieve the goals for the people you serve, for the people that you're going to impact, all of that. So if you surround yourself with positive people, you're bound to have positive impact on the outcomes that you put forth. If you surround yourself with people that you think are great because they're your friends or your family, or because they like what you have to say and do, that's not going to help you. It's not going to help you grow. It's not going to help you make an impact in a positive way. In fact, it'll be detrimental to you, because you're going to be worried about offending them or not standing up for them or not giving them what they need. The reality is, in order to have a positive impact, you need to surround yourself with positive people, have a plan, and go from here, your heart. You need, obviously, to have a mind of your own to be able to stand up for what you believe in, and you need to be able to articulate it clearly, your plan and your intention. Is it pure? Or are you doing it for selfish reasons? No positive impact on the world has ever come from a place of selfish reasons. Donald Trump is proof enough of that. Look at our world right now in your own personal life. What impacts you? Society impacts you. The way the government acts impacts you. The healthcare system impacts you. Having a job impacts you. How much money you have in your account impacts you. All these things are within our control. Whether it's government, you have the right to vote. If it's your job, you have the right and the ability to go out and look for work, or to find resources that are available to you if you're not able to work. Control will help you make impact in your life. There's things that will always come in our life that we don't have control over and that may impact us negatively. And that's that unforeseen change that we talk so much about. But not only think about how you're impacted, how are you impacting others? What are your words and your actions showing others? How is it impacting your friends, your family, or the people you work with? If you're looking to make a big difference in the world and be one of those innovative leaders that impacts positive change, you have a lot of work to do. That personal development, that continuous growth. Nobody is perfect and nobody will ever know everything. So you have to continuously grow and educate yourself on the changing times and what the world needs at that moment. If we did the same thing over and over and over again and expected change, as Einstein said, that's chaos. You're not going to get this different examples, different outcomes by doing the same thing. So we have to be innovative, we have to be positive, and we have to surround ourselves with so many positive, like-minded people. Impact is a big responsibility. As teacher or as the founder of a charity, I have to impact my clients' lives or my students' lives. And I take responsibility serious with that, because that is a gift. Just as you have the gift of making an impact on the world, what impact do you want to make? Do you want to make it a positive one or a negative one? Do you want to make it in your own life, in your community, in your country, or do you want to have it globally? The opportunities are endless. The possibilities are there. You just need to embrace them and run with them. We can have seen firsthand what's happening in the States about the impact that actions of others have on all of us. Let's stand up for what we believe in and what we know is right and make a positive impact. Put all this negativity aside and let's move forward. What impact will you make today, tomorrow, and for the future? Think about it. You have so many things right at your fingertips to do. I will continue to hopefully make a positive impact through my charitable work, through my education, and through my public speaking. I know what I want to do with my life. I have my purpose, and it's far from over, but I have to continue to change and grow in a positive way to continue to impact people. Sometimes you may not even realize that you're impacting somebody, because impact isn't necessarily intentional, it just happens. What impact will you make? I'd love to hear. But until next time, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share, and I'll catch you next time.